so sorry. Okay, we are doing the Capricorn Weekly Tarotscope. Keep in mind these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you find that the reading doesn't resonate, you can check your moon, rising, or Venus placements because sometimes those do resonate more. And I do offer personal readings. You can get all that information in the description box. Alright, Capricorn. What is the strongest message that's wanting to come through for you this week? Ooh, I like this. Okay, so your overall energy is wake up. So this is kind of, this is about standing in your truth. It's kind of a very powerful awakening card, and that seems to be what the theme of this is. It's This is a really strong message to really kind of take charge of your life moving forward. I feel like you might have felt like you've been in this energy for a long time where you maybe have felt like you had very little control of what your path forward was. You might have felt very, stuck or restricted in either a relationship or just in general. And you might be feeling right now that it's like you're feeling this pull, you're feeling this push to make some sort of change. I feel like you've gone through a lot of healing, you've gone through a lot of clearing away kind of karmic cycles. Like you're in this space where it's like it's time to switch your energy from just going through the motions in life or just kind of flowing through with life and fighting to just keep yourself feeling good about life, right? And start and go into that energy of this is my life, this is what I want, I can have what I want, and just start taking charge of your life moving forward. Start doing things that are for you. It's a really strong message to ask yourself too in your day-to-day routine, in your day-to-day life. What is it that you are doing that represents you, that represents your authenticity, that feels good for you, that you feel, this is something that I feel passionately about, in your job, in your love life? Are you just kind of going through the motions? Or are you actually doing what feels good for you? I do feel that there's a very significant shift that you're stepping into in the next couple of weeks. And if you're in a connection with another person and you feel like you're waiting for this person to change, or you're waiting for this person to make a move, or you're waiting to see where you stand with this person, if you're waiting on any kind of connection or any kind of shift in a relationship, this is a message to kind of say that you are in control of this relationship. You are in, I know we can't be in control of another person, but you are in control of your path moving forward. Instead of sitting and waiting for something to happen, I feel like this is a message to start kind of making moves for yourself, regardless of what you think the outcome might be. If you're worried about pushing somebody, or expressing your desire for more in a relationship, or if you're worried about, walking away from something, how long have you been in that situation? You know what I mean? If you're worried that doing something for yourself or doing something that you feel you need is going to push away another person, then that person really isn't good for you, right? If somebody has a problem with you pursuing something that you need, that you desire, then that person is not really that beneficial to you, right? Let's see what else we have. Is your energy coming into the week? Yeah, the Four of Cups. So you're definitely feeling very dissatisfied. This could be feeling, feeling very dissatisfied in a relationship. This could just be feeling like you don't have that emotional fulfillment that you're looking for, or feeling that you just keep dealing with the same things over and over again. For some of you, I feel like you have maybe been in a connection with another person for some time. Either you feel that this person is involving you in some kind of third party situation. That doesn't have to be that they're in another relationship. It could be that they just seem to be putting other things above this connection with you. They could be more focused on their friendships. They could be more focused on their work. But whatever it is, it's either that you feel that they have kind of involved you in some kind of third party situation, or this person has kept it at the friend zone, or they've not moved it forward to the commitment that you want. And so I feel like you're really wanting something deeper. You're wanting something more meaningful. I do feel that you have really tried to nurture this connection, tried to focus on your own healing, tried to focus on, giving this person their time and space to move forward. But it's almost like I feel like you've kind of nurtured it so much and nothing is happening. And you're just left kind of feeling dissatisfied. You have the Tower above all this. There's something that needs to be kind of completely the Tower is about that awakening card. That's that ultimate awakening. That's clearing away old perceptions. That's not going by these structured rules anymore. And I feel like that's kind of what needs to happen. The Star comes after the Tower. So after the Tower becomes healing. So I feel like it's important to kind of be willing to let go of the way that you have been dealing with this dealing with this in the past, so you can get to this point of healing. Give me one more on this Tower. The Judgment card. Wow. I feel like I feel like you have been wanting to manifest something. You've kind of been praying for it. You've been waiting waiting for this to come together. You've been asking your guides. You've been doing all this stuff. But in some sense, I feel like you're praying, you're asking your guides for healing, you're asking your guides for clarity, and I kind of feel like it's possible that you're like, when you pray, you're supposed to pray, let go, and trust. I feel like you might not be trusting it, or you might be trying to control it in some way. I also feel that there needs to be a point where there is complete vulnerability, not only with this person, but with you as well. Give me one more on this. It's like you're holding on to the way things, you're trying to nurture this. You're trying to, have this smooth transition. You're trying not to rock the boat, but in that process you're not addressing your own needs. You're not, you know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. Let me keep going with this. I want to say this. I feel like if this is somebody that you're actually like that you are in communication with, that you have pretty consistent contact with, um, I feel like you are in your communication with this person. You are presenting yourself as somebody who's independent, as somebody that doesn't need anybody, and I don't feel that that's necessarily a bad thing if we're being honest, but I feel like if this is somebody who hasn't stepped into commitment with you and that's what you've been wanting to manifest, I don't feel that you have, either you have not been communicating that to this person, or the way that you communicate to this person, that's what they're perceiving at this time. They're perceiving that you don't really want to let anybody in, that you're very independent, that you don't need anybody. And you know what I'm saying? So, um, I'm not saying that you haven't expressed to this person that you want more, that you haven't tried to express feelings or anything like that. But I feel like in this space, in this energy that you're in right now, because I do feel that you're not very happy with the way things have been going and you are wanting more in this connection. But I feel like without realizing it, that you're presenting to this person that I don't need anybody. And I feel like that might be what they're perceiving from you. And I kind of feel like you and this person are perceiving things in two completely different ways. I feel like there is a real struggle with communication with you two. Okay, yeah. So you have the Ten of Swords as your overall energy and the Four of Swords. It's almost like you're tired of being in this space of healing. You're tired of being in this space of waiting. You're tired of being in this space with very little communication with this person. You're tired of feeling stuck. Um, I want to I want to say, when I say healing, it's not just it doesn't necessarily just mean that you're healing all these old wounds, you're going through all this trauma or whatever. Healing also means learning to stand in your own authenticity, learning who you really are, letting go of any fears or insecurities or misconceptions that you have about yourself, like finding your own truth. So healing is not this sad, depressing energy that it sounds like. You know what I mean? Um, Healing is also, being in that space of trying to continuously maintain that positive outlook, trying to connect to your more spiritual side. So I feel like you feel that you've been in this energy for a very, very long time, and I feel like you are kind of tired of it. I do want to say, I feel like you and this person, there has been so much back and forth between the two of you. There's been so much, so many ups and downs and difficulties between you two. And I also feel that either you or this person has also had a lot of other things outside the relationship. And it's just really made it difficult to, kind of get the truth of everything. It's really hard to get things grounded. And so I feel like you both are really seeing a very different perception of what the other person wants, of where this connection is going, of what the other person wants in this connection. I feel like you're hesitant to express to this person that you want to move this relationship forward. Your hopes are the Chariot, and that's about moving forward. Your fears are the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Three of Wands. So you fear expressing to this person that you want to move forward. Or, to some degree, you worry that if you speak something to this person that they might run, that they might leave you behind. I do kind of feel like you're going to start to understand the more that maybe you communicate to this person this week. Maybe even within your own realization that you both have seen this from a completely different perspective. And I do feel that you're going to be able to start seeing the actual truth of this connection, the truth of where you stand with this person. The Ace of Wands and the Ten of Cups. This is that new inspiration, and bringing that connection together in a more positive way. I feel like you feel that you've genuinely been putting a lot of effort into this connection, but I also feel that you, over time, as time has gone on, I think that you have created more and more and more walls than you realize. There is some kind of negative energy or some kind of restrictive energy that needs to be let go of in order to move this connection forward. And it could very well be, this could be a connection that you need to leave behind. But you'll know that. You'll know that if this is something that you need to leave behind. Let me get a little bit. What is it that needs to be let go of right now? Conflict. It's kind of like you and this person keep fighting the same battle, but you're both fighting a battle from a completely different perception. It's like you need to manifest from a new perspective. Manifest from a new perspective. What are you focused on manifesting? What is your prominent thought when it comes to this connection? When you're thinking, I want this from this person, I want this from this person, I want this from this person, what is it that you're asking for? Are you asking for, you're saying, I want this person to express their feelings to me? Well, you're asking for very little. You can ask for more at this point. Do you know what I mean? If you're asking to manifest, a more solid commitment, what are your thoughts behind that? Do you know what I mean? Like, I notice a lot of people say, I want this and this and this from this person. It's like you're seeing what you want to manifest. You're speaking about what you want to manifest, right? But then at the same time, you're saying, but in order for this to happen, this they're gonna have to do this, and this is gonna happen. Like you're seeing what you want to manifest, but you're also seeing that there's conflict involved in getting that. And so you're basically saying, this is what I want, but I know that it's not even possible, or that I know to get to this point, it's going to be a big struggle. I'm not going to communicate to this person what I feel or what I want because I know it's going to start an argument. I know they're going to run away. Like you're looking at, you're saying I want this, but at the same time talking yourself out of it. So it's just about shifting what you want to, what you're speaking about, what you want to manifest, what your thoughts are when it comes to what you want to manifest. And if you can't look at this connection and feel good about, what you want to manifest in this connection, then go general with it. If you want a loving, committed relationship, then that's what you focus on manifesting. You take that person out of it. You say, I want to manifest this beautiful, loving connection, and wait for the universe to kind of help guide you on that process. Does that make sense? Tell me what the energy of this connection is right now. Six of Pentacles, Three of Wands. You're both kind of just struggling to keep the balance. It's not very balanced in this connection. You're both juggling a lot more than I think that you realize. You're both not sure how to approach the situation. But if you notice kind of all this fire energy, I feel like there's a lot of tension, there's a lot of frustration, there's a lot of anger that is built up between the two of you. So I feel like you're both trying to keep the balance. You're both trying to manifest this connection moving forward, but neither of you realize these walls that have kind of been put up between the two of you, where I feel like there's a lot of anger, there's a lot of tension, there's a lot of frustration between the two of you. This connection is undergoing a very, very powerful transformation right now. This person seems very closed off right now, and I feel like they look at this connection at this point. They don't feel like they have enough right now. They feel like this connection is a big deal, or they feel like it's gonna be really, like, they feel like they don't have enough to offer you. They feel like they're not gonna be able to show you enough of what they, like, show you enough to make you feel good about the relationship. This person definitely feels very insecure. They feel very insecure even when it comes to communicating with you. And so they're coming across to you as very cold, very closed off. But underneath the surface, I think this person feels unsupported by you right now. And I'm not saying you're doing anything wrong. That's their perception of this right now. And I think that you both have gone through so much difficulties. There's kind of been this disconnect with you where you've both been kind of left to make a lot of assumptions about the other person, because there's not been a lot of really open, honest communication between you two. And so there's all of these kind of assumptions that are built up. And I feel that in that you both have created some negative assumptions about the other person, just as a form of protection. I feel like you're really trying to trust in this. You're really trying to bring balance. You're trying to nurture this. But I do feel that it's like there's this energy in you, like you're ready to get things going. I feel like you are getting a little frustrated with trying to be the calm one, trying to be the balanced one. I do feel that this person is in a space. Wow. This person is going through a very powerful transformation in themselves. And they're really going through a big transformation in how they see you. I feel like they see you as a very, very strong person. And I feel like they want to be in a space where they can bring you joy and bring you happiness. I do feel that there's a lot that they want to say to you, but I feel like they're really struggling with saying that. Yeah, you've got the Tower coming in. Um, it's kind of like it's either like there's gonna be this kind of blow up between the two of you. This person is gonna unexpectedly express feelings to you. I kind of feel like the universe is kind of coming in to shake things up for you guys. But this is going to put you both in a more positive space. Tell me what the Tower moment is, please. I kind of feel like there's going to be some unexpected communication between you two, or you both bump into each other randomly somewhere, and it might even start some kind of argument. um I feel like there might be just this like this really tense exchange between the two of you initially, but I do feel that that's going to lead to a new beginning in this connection. And for some of you, it will be the ultimate ending of this connection so you can move forward. But if that's the case, I feel like you do, for the most part, feel that this is something that you need to walk away from at this point. Yeah, it's definitely important to ask yourself what you're manifesting at this point and what you want from this connection at this point. Um, I just think that there's just been a lot of misunderstandings between the two of you moving forward. But you are going to get this clarity you need. You are going to get kind of that ultimate universe coming in, kicking in, saying, okay, either we're going to fix this connection or it's going to move forward. But like I said, for the ones of you that this is ending right now, I feel like this is something that you've kind of been ready to let this go. Oh, wow. Yeah. This card is very similar to the Tower card, and this is the third time that this energy has come up. So something is definitely coming in unexpectedly. This is a message to not try to get ahead of this, not try to fix this. This is about just standing in your light and focusing on what you're wanting to manifest. Don't look back anymore. Don't try to figure this out based on the past, because this is like everything is becoming very clear. Everything is becoming enlightened for you right now. And so, what you just need to keep your focus on moving forward is what you want to manifest. All right. I love you guys. Bye bye.